Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky, second chapter. I am the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we ventured to the top of Liberl Tower, got the Mind Orb, and we also, well, finished up in Sight's region. Now we're in Ruin. This was the previous reverence of Normans. My husband Norman hasn't come back from the mayor's manor for days now. I can understand he feels the pressure to get the situation under control as a new mayor, but I wish he wouldn't get so wrapped up in it. With Ormond's stat, my papa's job gotten lots harder. But it's my papa after all. I'm sure you'll fix him soon. That's a nice vacuum. Too bad it doesn't work without orbal power. Our new mayor has been elected and I'm feeling more motivated than ever before. Thankfully, taking care of the shrubs has nothing to do with ornaments. Ah, welcome to the mayoral mansion. All the servants here got hired by the new mayor. It's hard to do housework when you can't use ornaments. If we all work together, I think we can overcome this. When did you just hum? Really, when I got close you hummed. That is so interesting, and only now I've seen this happen. No, that's not actually how that is. Solomon. I've come to petition the city of Ruin as a representative of Minoria village. We'll need to ask for support in terms of food and fuel very soon after all. Now then, time to go greet the new mayor. Dario. I have long served that Dalmore family. I have returned to manage the mayoral house after the new mayor was good enough to speak to me. I shall serve loyally and faithfully as if born anew. Should you have any business here, please speak to me. I won't. Secretary Dells. Ah, bracers. Thank you very much for the other day. Ah, you're the victim from the hotel case. How's the head? Much better, thanks. So, what's your business today at the manor? We don't really have any, to be honest. Please don't mind us, we just came to observe the situation. Patrolling inside the town, then? Ever hard at work, huh? Well, should anything happen, I'll be here. I've been appointed to the mayor's secretary, so if there's anything I can do, let me know. Oh, yeah, congrats. Well then, we'll be sure to contact you if anything comes up. Yes, please don't hesitate. Oh, you are? I believe I owe you for the help with the hotel case during the election. Ah, that case. That was a memorable one, huh? Not often a mere door commits a heinous act. Huh? Just what kind of case were you on? Oh, how embarrassing. Anyway, allow me to introduce myself again. After all, I am a bit of a different in a bit of a different position than last we met. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm Norman, recently elected to the post of mayor. I hope to continue our cooperation in the future. No, the pleasure is ours. Congratulations on your election. Thank you. Still, I can't afford to sit back and enjoy my victory in this situation. Indeed. This is quite a situation to fall in your lap right after being elected. To be totally frank with you, there's not a whole lot I can do. While the original chaos has settled, the orbments still haven't been restored. In this situation, there's little I can do aside from providing the on-spot aid to the citizenry. However, I believe that's the best response at the moment. Unfortunately, resolving a broader situation may still take time. Certainly, this isn't the kind of thing that's solved in a day. Careful planning will be needed in preparation for this being a long-term issue. You think so too, huh? It is a bit nerve-wracking to have this as my first job as new mayor, but I shall take it as a sign of the goddess's faith in me and hold on somehow. I'm counting on you to help resolve this issue as soon as possible. Got it. You do your best too, Mayor. We shall serve to the best of our abilities. That we shall. Dario seems to have entirely recovered. For a while there, the way he talked had become quite creepy. One way or another, it's nice having someone who's familiar with the mansion around. Creepy. Oh, you guys. It's been a while. How are you? Been well? Yeah, thanks. My dad ended up becoming mayor, so I'm helping out. Given the sit, even just doing whatever needs to be done is a lot of work. Wow, so you're seriously working, huh? Well, it's still basically just a part-time job. But no point in worrying about it. I'll just keep working like I am. If you're that dedicated, if you're that decided, you'll be just fine. Well then, good luck with the work. Yeah, I'll do my best. Well, you guys be careful too. Dario, the butler, came back. Having a friend who also served the Dalmor family for many years is reassuring. I owe the new mayor already for hiring him. With the ordnance not working, the harbor's block is a mess. My husband got called out to the mayor, and he's been gone all morning. He gets beaten by the man in the election, but still said he'd do anything he can for him. Really, my husband's way too kind. The bridge is stuck up, so you can't cross this way. There's ferries in the by the warehouse, so if you're heading to the north block, best use those. Lady R members have been working as guides. Talk to you. I can't put out my normal ship, so I can't do much else but try and catch fish on my own boat for now. It's not the best though. No way to catch more than a few fish at a time with it, so things are getting tough. Even if I work all day, I barely make enough Mira for a single Azalea kiss. Welcome! We've got our furnace loaded with firewood so we can stay open as long as we can during this craziness. We've still got the same menu as always too, thankfully. Do 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 do. Boats headed to the north block are departing from here. Please wait in line. Oh my Gertie. What's all this about? Something seems to be causing a lot of confusion. You kids looking to cross over to the other side? Huh? What do you mean? Don't you know the Langland Bridge isn't working and stuck raised right now? Thanks to that, we've got to use boats to get across the river now. This is the dock we're using. The bridge is stuck, oh man. Well, that's inconvenient to say the least. No kidding, it's inconvenient. Frankly, I don't think the city can take much more of this. And the direction of the mayor rides. Rides are free, but thanks to that, we end up backed up half an hour. Aw, that's almost forever. It has to go there and back. There's not much anyone can do. Well, how about it, Estelle? Shall we cross over? Doesn't look like there's any other way to across, so let's get in line then. Sorry for the wait. It's your turn next. Onto the boat now, come on. Okay. Thank you. Hotel Blanche. Never mind that. Let's check out these rooms. Hirio, just as things were settled with the election, and I'm on my way back to the capital. That island-like thing appeared in the sky and now orbits won't work. I really don't feel like walking all the way back to the capital. Passing through the Caldia tunnel without the orbital lights is something I could never do. You could with us by your side, but we're just coming from there. You're not gonna get our help. Well, if you asked, you would, but you don't need to ask right now. Ah, the crossing to the south block is underground here. Persons wishing to cross, please head down. Persons? Ah, persons. What's up with you? Are you drunk? I came here from Bose, but of all things to happen, it seems the liners have stopped running again. I was slowed down quite a bit on my way here, too. It seems liners and I get along poorly. I found replacement options for lighting and hot water, but in the situation it is terribly difficult to maintain our normal services. I wonder how long the situation will persist. Currently the bridge is not available for crossing. Persons going to the south block, please enter the hotel. You can reach the ferry port from the first floor of the basement. Since the bridge isn't working, it's hard to get to the south block. Really, why hasn't Mayor Norman done something about this? He can't think just arranging a ferry is enough, can he? Hey, Mama! What's that big thing floating in the sky? Is it a new airship? Even if you build castles out of it, sand is sand. Should rain fall, all will be wiped away. That which is hardest to claim is hardest to lose, and so too, that which is gained easily shall pass swiftly. A well-worn idiom. What the hell? That thing floating in the sky, I wonder what it is. If there was just some kind of statement from the mayor, I'd be able to relax a bit, but so far it's been total silence. We're not going into this casino. I'm actually gonna check out this duty-free shop. With orbits stopped, it's quite terrible. Even if I've never seen a phenomenon like this before, putting that aside, speaking of things I've never seen, we're continuing to sell these new model glasses from the central factory. They're quite the convenient tool in places where the lights are out, apparently. If you don't have any, you should buy several. Well, you sell them too. That is rather convenient. That is rather convenient. Apart from that, on the other hand, this leads to the airport, where I don't want to go right now. This leads to the chapel. I came to meet an acquaintance here in Ruin, but unfortunately with this all going on, I couldn't even go home if I wanted to. Anyway, all we can do now is cling to the goddess and pray for her mercy. The moment orbments became unusable, the city all but erupted. Enraged mobs of citizens pushed into the guild house and mayoral mansion. Thankfully, Father Theodore was able to persuade them somehow, but things were moments from a riot. When this phenomenon took hold, the entire city was in uproar. Somehow things calmed down after a bit, but I was pretty worried for a moment there. How much we rely on orbital devices, day to day, recent events have certainly shown us just that. Still kind of salty about having missed this one quest back then. I think that's gonna be the only quest I missed, actually. Because I've been pretty consistent. There's a boat. You could actually make 2 ferries happen. Where did I put the lamp oil, I wonder? My son's exam studies are at the most important time right now. No matter what, I've got to keep the light on on that table on. The ship I was supposed to get on is apparently stuck on that open sea. Apparently the engine's orbit ain't working at all. Ain't nothing for it, so I'm stuck on standby at home. I had Jerome tutor me for the entrance exams while the academy was on break. Thanks to that, I'm pretty confident I'm set up for the exams, but the orbments have stopped, and there are weird things floating in the sky. How am I supposed to study at a time like this? The break's over, so my brother Jerome has school. I wonder if this school is okay. With orbments not working, day-to-day stuff is kinda messed up. I hope our new mayor does something about this soon. Can't they at least fix that bridge? Well, there's only so many combustion engines in the world, sorry. None of the weapons using orbital energy are working. Of course, normal weapons still work so long as you're martially trained. There shouldn't be a problem. It seems when you come down to it, your basics really are what's tested. I am going to buy... no. What could I equip on Estelle that would raise my damage up again? Yeah, Misty Veil only... My damage on Estelle's not gonna get any higher. Oh, yes it is, if I have my orbments. She already has that attack for, actually. Well, let's keep her as it is. Doom, doom, do, 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 do. I'm not gonna go into the Bracer Guild branch yet. Oh, okay, that's lucky. I'm gonna beat that other monster up before I can do that. I don't want to give that zero field generator away just yet. This monster's gonna be tough either way. Balancing clowns, huh? Are you the normal ones or are you advanced ones? Still 9,000 HP. An archaism made by the 13 factories can obstruct its enemies' actions. I didn't mean to attack normally. Sleep 2. That's not gonna be too useful, is it? Prepare to meet your doom. Nobody get instant killed, nobody got this, nobody got that. Well, it's just as always, isn't it? Oh, can you use a Thunder God kick, I wonder? There's three. That should kill off the little ones. Yep, it did. Marionette. Doodle-doom, 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 bam, ba-da-dum. Depending on where they move... Oh. That actually does a good amount of damage. Did that miss twice in a row? Is that just me? Joshua, did you drink something? Something good for you? I'm actually gonna use Orbital. No. I don't need to use Orbital down. They are not gonna live for very much longer at all. For that I do too much damage. Bum, 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 bum. That finishes off one. This finishes... No, never mind, I can't reach him. Then I'm gonna weaken this one. Oh. You're gonna dual strike? I could end it all, but... why not? You're gonna regain those 200 CP and so quickly anyways. With a gladiator belt and a gladiator headband, he's been like stuck at 200 CP all this time. Oh no, Tita. Oh, seal. That's what that causes. I was wondering about that. You're not resistant against that, are you? Hopefully not. That was a piece of cake, you are correct. Very nice. Sleep 2. That's 8 green element. Oh well, let's head toward the... No, let's head toward Minoria village first. Also speak to the elder at the lighthouse. Doom 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 doom. How's my monster guide looking anyways? We've traveled to every region twice now. My monster guide should be looking pretty good. Ruin almost full. Local, every monster. Size 1. All here. 2 missing here. Grancel. I've got all. Roland, I've got all. Bose, I'm missing 3. Altered Space, I've got all. Ouroboros, I'm missing quite a couple of them. Alright. Not that many more. I'm just missing a couple of boss fights is all. Wow, to think there'd be people on the roads at a time like this. Well, you'll have to keep yourself safe, I'm afraid. I hate to say it, but we've got our own hands full. I don't mind. I think I could defend myself. Lacking ornaments doesn't bother me one whit. I can put on some firewood if I get cold, and lamps are fine to keep things lit. I really don't get why everyone's making such a fuss. An army patrol ship made an emergency landing on the beach nearby, apparently. There was someone injured there, so they're resting at the lodge there. At the lodge here. The soldiers on the second floor are the crew of a downed airship. They're the ones who protected the village when it was attacked. Even if their injuries are light, it's only natural we take good care of them. Hey, welcome to the White Magnolia. Can't get a lot of stock right now, but we're still open. It's times like these that I want to do what I can to help all the villagers. All orbital energy on our patrol ship suddenly cut out while we were in the air. We got lucky because our altitude happened to be low, but it was a hell of a shock. I've got bruises all over me from the impact of the landing. Oh. Weren't they saying soldiers plural? I wonder where Kevin is hiding. He's been all over the region. We have some stocks of food and fuel at the Windmill Lodge, but if we relax because of that, we'll run out really fast. I sent my son Solomon out to seek support from the City of Ruin. Hopefully we'll be able to negotiate with a new mayor. I'm not just playing, you know. I'm searching for branches like Mommy asked. Are there any good branches around? There are quite a lot of supplies here. Doom 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 doom. Army airships are falling out of the sky. Ordnance have stopped working. It's terrible. My younger brother Zach went to check on the lighthouse and to make sure everything's all right there. It's just old folk up there on his own, so we're both a little worried. Yeah, I'm a little worried as well on account of that. Let's check that out. Dum, 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 dum. You can't reach! Was kind of banking on you being able to reach. You don't have enough for Evil Eye. Well, you hit this guy then and recover like 4 CP, is that right? That can't be right. Tita, what's with your speed stat? Did I unequip her long barrel? No, I didn't. Shrimplet. Varen Lighthouse. Let's go to the top of it. You know as well as I. We're gonna have to get, well, we're gonna have to go here again after I talk, to our friend at the guild branch here. Who is it? The red-haired dude with the glasses. No clue. Don't remember the name. You gotta be kidding me. I've told him over and over that orbits aren't working. But he doesn't want to hear it, of course. Just gotta leave him be for now. That callow, loudmouth kid needs to keep his untrained opinions out of business. I know this lighthouse better than anyone, I say. The cause of this is somewhere in the internal mechanics. I can fix something this simple in no time, just you wait. I want to head toward Bose region right now, though. I think after we're done in Ruin, it's actually the story is going to advance by itself, so I'm gonna walk the Crone Pass, walk down the Crone Pass toward Roland. No, Bose. Check out the Haken Gate, which I didn't do before. And after that, come back here. So this episode, as always, is going to be a little longer. We're going to leave off at the Haken Gate, I presume. Then again, it's already a little longer. I'm actually going to drink a bit of my water. It helps keep me cool because it's ice cold, basically. Alrighty, let's continue. Without hitting the B button too often. On my way back here, I might... What did you drop anyways? I've got a luck quartz now. I might actually get to enjoy what you're dropping. EP2. Oh boy. Jabba the Hutt drops an EP2. Call the police. Well, I wanted to see it for myself, though. Nice. I should get a little bit of bait here. No, never mind. That is what I so wanted to get back then. Oh, man. That's long, long in the past now. That's okay, though. Okay. Doom. Crony Trail. Is there gonna be a dangerous monster waiting for me here? You're so cute, little Egger. There's probably no dangerous monster in this one. I've already killed 2 monsters in this region. You can see the floating object from here. No matter how you look at it, it has to be man-made. Can we really just ignore it? Those Crimson soldiers who attacked earlier had armor beast with them. We don't know who they are, but they're extremely strong. If they hit us again, I'm not sure we could hold, to be honest. Hey, Bracer folk. Fancy meeting you guys here. Ray? Hey, how did things go? You know, with the ship? I was heading back to Sice after working on the Osei a bit. I finished helping the old man, so it's time to get back on my own experiments. Which means you have to walk, right? Unfortunately, it's the only way to travel right now. Are you sure you'll be safe traveling alone? We could escort you if you like. Don't worry, I'm not exactly alone, as it were. Meow. Antoine's with you, huh? Pretty loyal for a cat, right? I've also got what you might call them hazardous materials on hand. Here, let me share some with you. Show you what I mean. Aurora Ball. It's an attack food I invented. You can make it with tools of any old kitchen. So if you have the time and materials, give it a try. Learn Aurora Ball recipe. Thanks. So yeah, I kind of think they'll make it just fine. Make it just fine, guys. Quite so. Still, be careful on your way, Ray. The Chaldea tunnel is likely to be especially dangerous right now. Yeah, don't worry, I'm keeping both eyes open. That's not gonna be enough. Anyway, see you guys back in Sice. Meow. Boom, boom, boom. Those look surprisingly like a reskin of the jelly beans. Random status effect 100%, mysterious lights, powerful effects, attack strength 1000. They take firefly, fungus, maple sugar. 10 maple sugar, are you mad? 10 maple sugar. Hey, wait a minute. Weird things are showing up in the sky and we can't use our guns. Really feels like Liberl's in a heck of a pinch. If Arabonia tried to invade us in the middle of all this, I'd rather not think about that, to be honest. Thanks to that generator, we managed to at least restore our communications. The army can finally act as a unified whole again. We're still neck deep in problems, but at least we can rely on General Bright's leadership. Since we can't shut the gate, we're being real strict about stopping people and questioning them before they pass through. You bracers are free to pass whenever you want, though. Word came down from the RAS. We're cooperating with the guild during this mess, so you guys have free access. Which is nice. Free access is a good thing. Oh. Haken Gate is where we want to be going right now. On our way there, I'm not gonna switch up my party. I really could switch out Tita for somebody else. But would that really end up being good? Would that really end up being a good decision? I really wonder about that. I like having Tita with me as well. She's got funny dialogue. Everything that concerns machine is her territory. Zane is gonna stick with me because he's equipped now. I'm not gonna go through the trouble of equipping another person. That's always a thing to consider. It takes me like 10 minutes to get everybody equipped. So even if I got a gate into the party, that would be my third tank, but at the moment there's not really magic users, is there? And the gate is would hardly be well affected by this whole mess. But generally, when I'm taking a gate with me, I'd rather also have Tita in the party. Where's your girlfriend? The market's starting a big bargain sale, apparently. Doing it at a time like this, they sure think of some crazy things. Are they? Oh, to plan a big sale at a time like this, the young folks sure are energetic. As a practical matter, it seems there was aid from Mayor Mabel, but it seems the good old Bose merchant spirit's still alive and well. Of course, we're putting out some treasured items as goods as at this shop, too. Treasured items? Like a celestial bomb? We're in the middle of the market-wide sale, so I've got some special stuff on offer. It was the idea of the guys over at the fruit store, but I think it was a really good one. So then I gotta make sure I keep my voice up there with everyone else's. What do you have? Still that laundry pole, all-purpose knife. How are you selling the most dangerous set of knives in the entire kingdom? How is that a thing? That's ridiculous. Market-wide sale. Nothing to do with me. After all, my store is running sales every day. Well, as a supporting shop, I do intend to at least offer some stuff at a loss. Hey, have you read this book? Hey, you, read this book and cheer up. Wow, thanks. There's 16 No, there's not. 14 is the last chapter. That's the last book. Sale means to offer stuff for cheap, right? I know what that means. Welcome! We've got Castella cake made with the fluffiest eggs. Must try of Bose. Would you like one? You're not selling. Mystery Paste Plus, that's new. That's right, paste, enjoy. That's new. I'm gonna eat one of those as well. It's really close. Like, I'm extremely close to having uncovered every single, well, food stuff. I mean, look at this. How many am I missing? I'm missing 7? I'm missing some, you're correct, but, well... Market-wide sale, what a thoughtful plan. Katarina is all on board with it, so I'll take part too. Well, it's thanks to Mayor Mabel It's thanks to Mayor Mabel I can it all, to be honest. The mayor managed to persuade the big merchants to not lock up their stock. If that had happened, then prices would be shot through the roof right about now. This is what I've been waiting for. Sales, special offers, deals. Ah, what a sweet sound. Just hearing the word at any time makes my spirits raise. Huh, sale at a time like this? That actually makes me really happy. That's Bose Market for you. They really know how the citizens are feeling. All stores in the market are having a thank you sale. Thanks to the little lady we've got stock in. So it's time to brighten the mood. The Bose Market's always on the side of the citizens. Rustic Bone. Interesting. Defense up 20%. Ultimate bone-in meat. A battle just to eat. Only missing 6 now, but yeah, you know the drill. That never lasts. Alright everyone, it's time for the support sale you've all been waiting for. Remember, it's exactly during hard times that we need to help each other. To offer thanks for your daily patronage, we've prepared great deals on our stock. S 60 CP? Bitter spicy beef stew that galvanizes the whole body. Extraordinarily expensive as well. Hey, welcome, take a look if you like. It's been a while since I've yelled like this. After all, this kind of business isn't my style. Strega Max. 50th anniversary commemoration Strega brand sneakers. Would be arts down for Estelle. Would be everything down for Joshua. Would be arts down for Tita. Speed and agility down for Zane. Cat ears band, cat foot slippers. Oh, you've got all the cat gear. I'm gonna buy one of these. I'm not gonna equip it, but I'm gonna buy one. Apparently the whole market's running a sale. To have a sale at a time like this, that's just too incredible. That's the Bose market for you, though. They really do seem like they think about the customer first. I'd better work hard if I won't, or I won't be able to keep up. The market has regained its normal energy. Now if only our orbments would function once again. From what I've heard, that may prove to be our greatest challenge. Welcome everyone! If you're looking for the mayor, she's gone out with Leela. I think they went to the church. For once. You actually went to the church, huh, Maybell? Like you promised that one time. Lady Maybell's overseeing things at the market. In other words, as always, she's skipping out on her prayers. Given the current situation, I can't really scold her too much, but when everything's settled, I intend to have her pay these debts. Are you really? Where are you then? I didn't see you in there. There you are. You were hiding. It seems the market has reclaimed its calm. Stabilizing the prices seems to have done the trick. The younger merchants are adding their own twist to things as well. At this rate, I can probably relax and just step back and watch. You deserved it though. That was quite the genius act actually. Which is nice. What's the Aunt Rose doing? Same old, same old? Looks like it. Let's check out the branch again. Boom. Hey kids, I've already heard from Aina and Kilika. You're doing a fine job distributing those generators. All that's left now is ruin. Yo, what's up? What changed your mind? Well, if you ever need somebody to swing a sword around, give me a call. I don't thank you, though. Why would I want to swing a sword around? You're crazy. You're crazy. That reminds me, Elvel. You said you wanted to attend the Royal Academy, right? Yeah, I'm in the middle of studying for the entrance exams. Of course, with the world ending or whatever, it's kinda hard to keep that up. No kidding. Hard to do anything with anything horrible not working. This workshop is so crowded, I'm sure they're looking for help. I bet if I asked the owner I could get a job here. It's so crowded though. No, I must stick it out for a job. I don't care how many people yell at me, I can't fix any of these. I mean, none of the orbments are actually broken. How many times have I explained this? Boy, are our customers persistent. I guess laymen who don't really understand how orbments work, not getting the problem is to be expected. Trying to explain it over and over is Korn's job. I feel sorry for him. Call him Korn? Cornelius? Korn? Well, I wouldn't be doing that, but that's okay. Let's actually head toward Hagen Gate and end it there. I got there. Doom, 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 doom. Like I intended hours ago, basically. Well, not hours, not literally. Doom, doom. Dum dum. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alrighty, we'll talk to everybody here in the next episode. For this time, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope I'll see you in the next episode as well. Until next time, bye-bye.